Alright, hey everybody, Myo here, and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Sun and Moon, doing some VGC 2017 battles on the online competition, the February International Challenge actually. So it's pretty much the exact same thing as the Championship Battle Spot Ladder, except now we are competing for a chance to win championship points, which is something that you need to get to be able to participate in the Pokemon World Championships. You register about okay, we would like to register this team. Because this is the team we are familiar with. I mean, we're pretty familiar with the rest of the other teams, but this is one that I would prefer to use. Alright, so we're communicating. Please wait a moment. Alright, there we go. We are now looking for an opponent. Let's change this Pokemon, this music. I want to go with Team Skull, I think. So we have an opponent from Japan. Unfortunately, I am in the process of actually studying my katakana and a little bit of kanji, so I don't quite know what this says for my opponent's name. However, they are rocking with Ninetales, Alolan Ninetales, Tapu Koko, Decidueye, Lycanroc, Metagross, and Garchomp. So my Arcanine deals with 3 of his Pokemon, so we're going to lead with Arcanine. Then my Ninetales, I think, I don't remember, I know Ninetales will deal with his Decidueye and his Garchomp, but I don't actually know if it'll deal with the Lycanroc. But I'm pretty sure Kartana does, so I think I should bring Kartana. I could bring Tapu Fini though. Tapu Fini would deal with it. I think Tapu Fini might be a solid plan. And then I could bring my own Garchomp, so we're gonna do that. And I'm pretty sure I fixed my Garchomp. Pretty sure I made it so he has Dragon Claw instead of Protect with that Choice Scarf. So I think I did. But I've had a lot going on recently. I've been studying a lot. My cousin got in an argument with his one of his relatives. I'm not gonna go too much on that, but he ran away for a little bit, and I had to go try and find him. That was a headache, but it's okay. He's safe, so could have been worse. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and Intimidate here with our Ninetales, so that's pretty good. I'm not quite I'm worried about the Garchomp poison jabbing my Ninetales. He could also just straight up Earthquake, and I think I'm just gonna Flamethrower into the Ninetales slot. Because I don't know what he'd really be able to switch into to take the Flamethrower. So actually, let's, because I don't think he has really any good switches, let's just Z-move Inferno Overdrive into the Ninetales slot. That way if he protects, we still do damage. And then let's just go for a Blizzard here, because Blizzard should do quite a bit of damage to the Garchomp, and hopefully we outspeed his. Yes, we do. And he is not EV trained to survive a Blizzard from Ninetales into the Hail, which I'm pretty sure you can. I don't know if Assault Vest is needed for that. Alright, so we are doing pretty well right now. It looks like we're just going to get a clean two knockouts. I mean, actually, Ninetales is most likely going to be Focus Sash, though, so... No, we broke it with Blizzard. We're good. We should definitely be doing just fine. Alright. Unfortunately, Arcanine gets buffeted by the Hail a little bit, but, he's a pretty bulky Pokemon. He can take it. Alright, what are we going to see come out next? And I wish I would have had more time today. Like, as I'm recording, this is the first day that it's out, the International Championship. And I wanted to play as much as it would let me in that one day and just record all of it. Let's see here. We can go ahead and go for the flamethrower on the Decidueye. And I believe we can Blizzard again. I mean, I could also just go for like an Aurora Veil here, which I think would be a pretty solid plan. Setting up Aurora Veil for some defensiveness. Because I don't know what that thing does. I don't know how bad that's going to hurt. It's super effective. Not enough to knock us out though. We're nice and bulky. We set up the Aurora Veil. We see the flamethrower come out from our Arcanine. And I don't think it's going to be enough. I think this Decidueye is pretty bulky. Like, not super bulky, but... Ooh, that Leaf Blade hurt. But Ninetales survives. I'm pretty sure we can flamethrower again. And then just Blizzard this time. And get a... hopefully a win. Flamethrower. And now we will Blizzard. I suppose my Ninetales will go first and knock out the Decidueye. The flamethrower is gonna hit the Lycanroc. Oh, we freeze it too. Wow. I don't really think that freeze is like necessary, but will flamethrower thaw it out? That's something I was curious. Oh, it doesn't matter. He faints. Because I remember like I flamethrowed something before, and I felt like I saw it just get unthawed right afterwards, but maybe it was just the way the turns were working. I'm not entirely sure on that, so that's okay. We were able to pick up a win for our first game in the February International Championship, so that's pretty awesome. No, we don't need to save that. We can keep going. So I'm pretty sure the way that you earn... So I probably should have went over this in the beginning, but I'm pretty sure the way that you earn the championship points within the February International Championship Challenge is you just get the person with like the highest ratings obviously going to get the most points, and then it just goes down the list based on like I think the top 32 for this. I'm not sure. It could be more. I'd have to look. Basically, you just want to get first, right? Like, that's the plan anyway. So, Ezra here. What do they have? Wishy-Washy, Decidueye, Snorlax, okay. Salazzle, Lycanroc, and Alolan Ninetales. So, my Ninetales doesn't look too bad. My Ninetales... actually, I think Tapu Fini Kartana leads better. I'll bring Ninetales in the back, I think. No, I'll bring Tapu Koko in the back. And I'll either bring Garchomp or Arcanine in the back. Because Arcanine would be good to intimidate the Snorlax, but I don't think he'll bring the for some reason I don't feel like he'll bring the Snorlax this game. So I'm gonna bring Garchomp. I think that's better for my team. Yeah, let's do that. Because this will kind of give me some water grass coverage stuff with leading Tapu Fini and Kartana. And then I feel like the Fairy and Steel also cover each other pretty well, now that I think about it. Like, they don't cover each other like super well, but decently enough. So he's gonna lead with Salazzle and Lycanroc. So that's kind of what I figured would happen. So what I want to do here is I want to Muddy Water. Like, I feel like that's an obvious play. And then I would assume he'd go for a Fire type move in that spot. But on the off chance that he doesn't, I should probably just like Leaf Blade the Lycanroc out. Yeah, we can just Leaf Blade the Lycanroc. What could he switch into? Would Sacred Sword or Smart Strike be better? Smart Strike might be better because he could switch into Ninetales. So I'm going to actually go for the Smart Strike. Because, I mean, there's always that chance he could switch into Ninetales, but I don't think he will. Oh, he's fast. That thing is fast. That's knocking out my Kartana. That's okay, though. We went for a Muddy Water. I did not realize that Salazzle was so much faster than Kartana. Thunder? That thing's faster than my... Oh, okay. That's not too surprising. My Tapu Fini is a more bulky spread. Oh, that wasn't enough to actually knock out Salazzle. That is a bit unfortunate. But that's okay. What I can do here is I can bring in my Garchomp, and I can Protect and Earthquake. Right? I can Protect, Earthquake. Like, I don't see much of a reason not to do this. I mean, I could Rock Slide, actually. Rock Slide would be okay. Like, Rock Slide should get rid of the Salazzle. What could he switch into? Does he have any flying types? No, I'm gonna go with the Earthquake. I'm gonna go with the Protect Earthquake play. I feel like it's safer. Maybe it's not due to being choiced, but this is fine. Alright, that's going to allow me to get some leftover recovery. Knock out his Salazzle, knock out his Lycanroc. It's a bit unfortunate that my Kartana went down. As I say in my previous videos, I'm not the greatest when it comes to speed tiers. That's like one of my biggest issues. And that's why I'm not a huge fan of using frail type Pokemon. But I'm doing it anyway, right? I guess if I want to use Stack still, I could replace Kartana with Celesteela. That allows me to put the Assault Vest on Tapu Koko if I did that. But then what item would I put on Celesteela? Because Tapu Fini has leftovers. What can I do here? What can I do here? I kind of want to go for a Calm Mind and switch out my Garchomp for Tapu Koko. That way, if I have to, I can just go for Poison Jabs if he knocks something out. Now, I'm changing up the weather again, so it's not that big of a deal. Now we see a Freeze Dry. So I'm glad I did that. Because I should have known that that was also a potential thing to happen. And I wanted to conserve my Garchomp for Poison Jab. We see a Giga Impact into Tapu Fini. That does quite a bit of damage, though. That is a bit unfortunate. We did get a Calm Mind off. However, Ninetales could just Blizzard, right? We saw Freeze Dry though, so maybe he doesn't. That would be weird. He probably doesn't have like Moonblast or something. So my best option would probably be just to Muddy Water with Tapu Fini. I mean, I could Protect Tapu Fini. And go for like a Discharge here. And then if Tapu Koko goes down, does Discharge have a chance to Paralysis? Yeah, it does. So I'm gonna go for the Discharge. I'm gonna Protect Discharge. And then if Tapu Fini, or Tapu Koko, I mean, goes down, then I just bring in my Garchomp. And then I threaten the Poison Jab onto the Ninetales. And I should outspeed it with a Choice Scarf. Critical hit. And we get the Paralysis on Snorlax. That could be useful. I think I would have rather had a Poison on Snorlax, though. We see the Freeze Dry into Tapu Fini. We protected it. Snorlax must recharge. Okay, so what I should do here is Muddy Water and Thunderbolt the Snorlax, because I feel like Snorlax will be more of a pain to deal with, especially now that I don't have that chance to poison it. So let's go ahead and Muddy Water and Thunderbolt the Snorlax slot. I could have Moonblasted it and Thunderbolted it, but I don't know, I just feel like the Muddy Water has the chance to knock out Ninetales and lower accuracy as well, so that's what I went for. Tapu Koko's gonna Thunderbolt, so we probably could have knocked out the Ninetales. You see a Freeze Dry come out. That's kind of to be expected though, so Tapu Fini will go down. And Snorlax is going to use high horsepower, so that looks like it's going to knock out Tapu Koko. So I have to knock out the Ninetales. And I think an Earthquake will actually be enough. Okay, he has leftovers on Snorlax though, so... And I will definitely be faster than Snorlax, so I should probably just go for the safe Poison Jab into Ninetales, right? I don't actually know. Let's see, Earthquake is neutral damage, it's Stab. Is it also neutral Ninetales? Yes, it is. And it's Stab, it should definitely be enough. There's no reason for it not to be enough. Because Ninetales is a pretty frail Pokemon. Alright. Okay, there we go. Pick up double knockout. That's what I was expecting. I would have been very upset if Ninetales lived. I got a little nervous near the end. Alright, so we were able to pick up our second win in the International Challenge. That's pretty cool. Doing pretty well. Doing pretty well right now. And I usually do 2 battles per video, but since this is the International Challenge, I think I'm going to try and do 3, at least for this episode. No, we don't need to save that because we are recording it. And we will continue battling. We'll do one more. We will do one more. Like, we are on a roll right now, so let's keep it moving. And we'll go with, let's see, Gladion, yeah, Gladion, whatever his name is. We'll go with that for the music. Alright, so we have an opponent from Italy with a rating of 15-16. He is running Alolan Ninetales, Porygon 2, Gigalith, Tapu Lele, Garchomp, and Mandibuzz. So I kind of have a feeling that his Garchomp has the not the Rough Skin ability, the Sand Veil to give him some like dodge chance. So I want to lead with Arcanine here. That allows me to intimidate the Garchomp and the Gigalith, also potentially Will-O-Wisping them. Then I also have, I threaten the drawing a blank here, I don't know why, but Ninetales, is it Ninetales? Then I think I want to lead with Kartana, because Kartana I feel like threatens the Gigalith pretty well. I don't have to worry about, you know, Sand. He also does pretty well against Porygon 2 and Tapu Lele, and I don't think he does bad against Garchomp. Then I'm going to bring my Garchomp, because I can outspeed, I should be able to outspeed his Garchomp unless he's like running the exact same set as me. So I can go for a Dragon Claw against it. I could also Earthquake. I can Poison Jab. And then I'm going to go with Tapu Koko to deal with the Mandibuzz in case that thing starts giving me problems. I could bring Ninetales instead. And actually, we will bring Ninetales instead. That way I have some options to deal with the weather, I think. Tapu Koko might have been a better position, like a better Pokemon to bring. Because he's a Tapu, so like... Might have, you know, messed myself up by choosing to bring Ninetales to battle the weather. Because I don't feel like I actually need to battle the weather now that I think about it, because I brought Garchomp and Kartana, so Tapu Koko would have been better. I was right on my first choice. Alright, so we threatened that Tapu Lele right off the bat. I can go for a... I don't know what Mandibuzz does. I feel like he will bring something like... what is the thing that I feel like he will bring? Tailwind. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so he went for a special defense increase. So I think I'm just going to Z-move Inferno Overdrive that Mandibuzz right off the bat. Do I need Inferno Overdrive for anything? No, his only thing that's weak to it is Ninetales, and Ninetales is already extremely frail. Then I should probably just go for the Smart Strike on that Tapu Lele. I don't know if it's enough to one-hit knock it out, but it'll at least do a good chunk of damage. And it's definitely enough to one-hit knock out Oko. One-hit knock out. Then we get that attack boost, so I'm very happy with that. And I hope this does a lot of damage, but since I'm the special attack variant and he got the special defense boost, I have a feeling it's not going to do a whole lot of damage here. But we shall see. We shall see. Alright. No, that did like nothing. And there's the Tailwind. So that's a bit of a bummer because I don't have any way to combat Tailwind with this team. I should definitely consider putting Taunt on like Tapu Koko. There's his Garchomp. Okay, so his Garchomp will be faster. I think I want to Will-O-Wisp his Garchomp. And I think I want to Leaf Blade. I just Leaf Bladed my own Arcanine. Oh, I can't believe I did that. It's fine. It's all part of the plan. Alright, okay, didn't matter. We Will-O-Wisp, we got it off. Okay, we're okay. Oh, I can't believe I did that. That's okay. Bring Ninetales in. We can protect. We're okay. We can stall at Tailwind a little bit here. So let's protect. Let's protect. Alright, alright. Okay, let's see here. What's gonna happen? Alright, he's gonna Poison Jab, we protect. Oh, we see the Foul Play also. Okay, we protect. So we know he's gonna Poison Jab our Ninetales, and because I know he's gonna go for the Poison Jab still, like I don't see a reason for him not to Poison Jab Ninetales, right? Like, I think I go for the Will-O-Wisp on Mandibuzz, switch out into Garchomp, let him Poison Jab that slot. So I think that's what we should do. Can't believe I selected. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna not worry about it. All right, so he's gonna take some rough skin damage. That's cool for us. Then he's gonna take some burn damage. All right, Foul Play into Garchomp. Okay, they'll take some rough skin damage as well. And we're gonna Will-O-Wisp it. So they're both gonna take some burn damage and some damage from the hail. So I'm pretty happy with that play. Like, it's a little annoying that he Foul Played that, but it worked out in my favor, I think. Okay, so I can actually protect my Arcanine this turn if I wanted. I cannot protect my Garchomp. The opposing team's Tailwind petered out. Okay, that's actually great for me. I'm gonna actually Flamethrower that And I could actually Dragon Claw the Garchomp. I'm gonna do it. I don't know what he could switch his Garchomp for, but I feel like this is the best play I have because his Tailwind just wore off. Alright, my Garchomp's definitely going first, like, choiced. Dragon Clawed that Garchomp, got rid of it, it's out of there. Arcanine's gonna Flamethrower. I hope this is enough. I really don't think it's gonna be after seeing, like, the damage that... Yeah, okay, there's the Tailwind. What does he have in the back? I guess that's like a huge deal. Because Mandibuzz will eventually go down to the burn. So if he has something with like spread damage, I'm a little bit in trouble. If he doesn't, I can just double into that spot. Okay, it's Ninetales. I have to switch out Garchomp into my own Ninetales. And I have 2 more turns of Hail. So I don't really have much of a choice but to Flamethrower the Ninetales spot. And I think I should switch in my Ninetales and try and protect and stall out a little bit. Because unfortunately my Arcanine's going to go down. There's a Blizzard. That does not do too much to my own Ninetales. And then if he foul plays, which... Oh, he's going to actually Roost. Okay. Well, I can deal with that later. I just need to somehow have my Ninetales survive. Oh no, I can't deal with it because my Okay, how do I deal with this then? Because obviously I want to Poison Jab his Ninetales, but he's going to Blizzard. And he's going to most likely outspeed me. So I suppose I would just Poison Jab and go for Blizzard myself. I mean, I could Aurora Veil, but it's not gonna matter. I'm just gonna have to Blizzard myself. I think I lost this one, just because I didn't take care of the Mandibuzz in a timely manner. Let him get a second Tailwind up. There's a foul play. That shouldn't do a whole lot. Like, yeah, there's like 4 damage or something. So we're gonna Blizzard here. Super effective. It's obviously not very effective on the Ninetales. The Hail stopped. So that's a little annoying because, like, the Mandibuzz is gonna Roost this turn. And he has 1 more turn of Tailwind. So I think what I would do is I would Moonblast the Ninetales. Let him Roost. And then Moonblast him. Like, I have to get rid of the Ninetales. Like, the Mandibuzz shouldn't threaten me that much. But I don't know what to do. Oh, he's got Dazzling Gleam. Ouch. I could have Moonblasted that slot, but I don't know, like... if only I got rid of... If only I didn't let him set up the second. Special attack fell. Okay, like, I have to... Oh man, I don't know what I have to do. Do I Blizzard? Like, do I just go for the Blizzard and say, I hope this is enough? Not very effective on Ninetales. Like, I know another Moonblast will knock it out, but I don't know if I'll outspeed it. Or if he'll protect. Would he protect his Ninetales and set up a Tailwind? That would be the safest thing to do, right? Protect your Ninetales, set up the Tailwind, and then outspeed me next turn. I'm gonna hit Moonblast on Mandibuzz. Alright, let's see how much damage this does. Not enough. Yep, okay, that's Tailwind. If I could have knocked him out that turn, then that would have been a win. But that is unfortunate. So, there's not really anything I can do to win, so I'm just gonna hit Blizzard and see what happens. Like, he'll outspeed me. He should have enough damage to knock me out with this. Yeah, okay, he does. I feel like I definitely brought the right stuff. I just didn't deal with the Tailwind the way that I should have. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, go hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all the good stuff. Really does help me out. I really do appreciate when you guys do that. Thanks again, and goodbye, friends.